Rob, Julie, Dr. Robert Cunard worked out of a family clinic in Missouri Valley and has been practicing for more than 20 years. The Iowa Board of Medicine wants him to answer questions, as does the family of a man whose son died of an overdose under Cunard's care.
This is 50-year-old Dr. Robert Cunard in a promotional video on CHI Health's website, talking about why he wanted to go into medicine.
Well, I became a doctor for several reasons. The first one is my interest in helping other people.
But his medical license is now in jeopardy, and he's facing serious allegations from the Iowa Board of Medicine.
It was devastating.
The state board alerted by the death of Joe Cathcart's son and his lawsuit against Dr. Cunard.
We went to his room, and then we found a prescription that had been filled.
Cathcart says his son Stephen died of an opioid overdose in 2014 at age 31. While under the care of Dr. Cunard.
And then to find out that he was getting them legally, that kind of was rather upsetting.
The family says Dr. Cunard had been writing OxyContin prescriptions for months. They say even after a prior overdose, the refills continued. The Iowa Board of Medicine document details more than 30 violations against Dr. Cunard, alleging the family practice physician prescribed medicine from 2011 to 2017 that resulted in serious harm to patients and the public, including overdose deaths, and claims Cunard continued to prescribe potentially lethal medications to numerous patients, despite evidence of abuse.
The buck stops with us, and we have to step up to the plate and be responsible.
This UNMC physician and Coalition RX board member says doctors need to put down the prescription pads and listen.
We've created a lot of the opioid abuse problem in this country, and frankly, I think it's time that we fix it.
And if there is a high dosage of opioids coming out of a particular doctor's office, I think that should raise a red flag for him.
Well, we did go to Dr. Cunard's office in Missouri Valley today, but he would not comment on the story. CHI Health told us tonight it takes these allegations very seriously. Now, again, Dr. Cunard is on administrative leave. He is due to appear before the Iowa Medical Board in mid-September. If you'd like to read the full report against Dr. Cunard, it's online right now at KETV.com. Julie, back to you.
Okay,